Good morning, wildmantalking.com. How are you today? Up in this part of the world, we've got a beautiful day. Actually, the sun's out, sky's a bit blue, a little bit of drizzly cloud floating about, but all is well in this part of the world. Today, I had a few conversations over the last few days with people, and I guess what's coming up for me today is how we hold on to our sort of values, our moral standpoints, and walk this place with integrity in such a topsy-turvy world. You know, what is normal? Has there ever been a normal, actually? Because my normal's not your normal. I guess there are societal things that we all dip into and conform to at certain times, but I'm different to you, and that's the beauty and the greatness of the human being. And so, how can we return to normal? Do we need to? Change is an inevitability, and change at the moment is constant. And alongside of the change, there is so much confusion, I believe. It's crazy. I don't know whether I really ought to be using that word crazy, but it feels like it's crazy to me. And in sort of intellectually or ego-mindedly, if you like, there's a challenge in so much as there is so much rumour and speculation from all directions about all sorts of things. That confusion comes down through politics, comes down through science. What the hell makes sense to anybody? I have no idea. I saw a podcast yesterday, and the scientists that were talking there said that the only thing that you can really do is to fact check, if you want to say that, fact check everything in order to make sense of that. Is it true? Who the hell knows? And who the hell knows what a fact check looks like, because there are so many layers of this information process now that I think it's quite hard to get some sense of what really is true. So much obfuscation as well. There's a good word. So I guess what I'm sort of reminding myself about and offering out to you is what I notice is that when I feel overwhelmed with conflicting thoughts, confused fears, I remind myself to drop down out of my head, to drop out of my ego mind and make that journey down into my body. Engage my heart brain and spend time connecting to myself. Somewhere I know what's true for me, and that's my place of knowing. I know I can't alter anybody else's point of view. I can't force them to think like I do. I can't change them. I can't shout. I can shout at them, but are they going to pay any attention? No. Sometimes in this mad world they say that he who shouts loudest gets heard, and that may well be true. But it doesn't mean to say that what is being shouted is the truth. And so the power I know that I have is one of action by example. So staying heart-centered, allow all that white noise to just drop away. Stand, feet on the earth, with strength, yet softly, and breathe. For however long it takes. It might just take a couple more minutes just to go, wow. That might be enough for that moment in time. Other times when something is really big and really up, it may take half an hour, it might take an hour, it might take a day in the woods. And if I were a doctor, I'd prescribe that. But a day in the woods, walking with self, walking with whatever bubble you're in, if that's what needs to happen, walking with your dogs. Connect into nature. Connect into that energetic. Trees aren't confused. Mud isn't confused. The air isn't confused. So in a non-confused place, that reconnection is really, really helpful. Sorry if I've kept looking away today. I made a few notes because I feel that what I've had to offer was really important to me to offer. So I wish you well in your day. I wish you well connecting to your heart, to the earth. And I guess the one thing that is the most challenging thing that has been for me and can be for you is that the distance from our ego brain to our heart is only about 2 foot, if that, 24 inches. And yet that can be the longest journey ever made by yourself. But what I can offer you is that that journey is well worth the effort and the energy. Okay, once again, have a great day. Bye.